A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. Here it's the little guys on the big stage. So striding in, Kevin McHenry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Kevin McHenry.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode and you haven't taken one swing.
This is on the ground over to first. Rader is right there. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, this is a tough lineup right here. A bunch of young bloods, youngsters coming right at you. They're aggressive. They're excited to be there. And I think they have the advantage because you haven't seen them before as the pitcher. And I know they haven't seen you either, but, man, they're coming out the chute. First pitch fastball, they're probably swinging.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Lou Williamson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away.
Williamson.
Hit back up the middle. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. In now, Ozzie Navar. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Navar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
1-1.
Hey, come on now.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. The right fielder. It's not often you say the right fielder is the best outfielder in the outfield, but this guy is. He's got a great arm, and he's got tremendous speed. Love watching him perform out there. Hopefully they'll hit some balls from today so he can show off.
Domingo Escobar comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Bases are empty, one man out. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. At the plate, Manuel Villarreal. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chen coming in, but this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Alexis Ordonez is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vass.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up. At the halfway point, a manager rouses his team to build on the successes of their first half.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way. Sean Big Daddy will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's almost at that 200 strikeout plateau. I mean, that is really big stuff, and we may see him reach that milestone today. So that really is what I'm focusing on in this game.
HR, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field here tonight. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division, and this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice, and that's what I see with this club right now.
And this is fouled at the plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 home. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark, and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Stepping in, Lon Raider. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Lon Raider.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might have, he's given us good signs. The first 3 hitters, he's gotten ahead of. He does that, it could be a great night.
And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Working on striking out the side in the first. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Grounded to the right. Cabrera over to his left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half. In now, Juan Jaquez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Hey, nobody out. Nobody out.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that one stayed too low apparently. High in the air out to center field. Lund is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Jarvis Delgado. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
That misses 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Stepping up now, Mac
Leading off for
Wills.
Bowie.
7, 8, 9, bottom of the order,
Mac
set to go here in the
Wills.
third. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Josh Sellers,
Batting eighth.
hitting just a bit
Catcher.
over the Mendoza
Josh
line on the year.
Sellers.
First offering on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Lund calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter,
Batting ninth,
Ramon
second
Ordonez.
baseman.
He also had
Ramon
3 hits in the win
Ordonez.
last night. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, now we've got 2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Dickerson is in pursuit, and that retires the side. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Striding in once again, Mario
Leading off for the
Franco
Bay-Sox.
comes into this at bat
Right
0
fielder,
for 1 in the ball game.
Mario Franco.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready for another chance?
Now
Ryan
batting,
Hernandez.
the center fielder,
He's 0 for 1
Ryan
thus far.
Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Here we go, guys. Let's do it.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Hey, we got 1 out right here.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to
The
drive
batter,
in.
number 15.
Into the box now, Lon
Designated hitter,
Raider,
Lon
as he'll try and hold off
Raider.
the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A called strike over the outside corner. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading off for
Juan
Bowie,
Jaquez.
left fielder,
He's in to get things
Juan
going here in inning number
Jaquez.
5. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Hey, Matt, it's fun to watch good pitching. Don't get me wrong, but, man, I want to see some offense. I'm a hitter. I like runs scored. 5th
batter,
inning, about time they got
First
hit.
baseman, David Hidalgo.
David Hidalgo is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide, 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
In there, 2-1.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great disciplined hitting.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Scooped up. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Well, that's a nice infield single. And was he flying down the line or what? But, man, you used to say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Stepping in now, Jarvis
Shortstop.
Delgado.
Jarvis.
Now a swing and a
Delgado.
ball chopped foul right at home plate. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
RBI base hit here in the 5th inning. That's the first one to bring a run home. We're seeing quite a pitcher's duel today.
Third baseman.
He's
Mac
ready. Here's the first
Wills.
offering. Mac Wills will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
DaCosta waits on it, 1 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Josh Sellers.
Catcher.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sellers.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Ramon Ordonez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Fouled back. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits. Ready for another shot now, Mario Franco. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Come on, guys.
Now here it comes. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begins throwing.
Hernandez.
Ryan Hernandez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
1 down, 1 down.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Ryan Hernandez goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Raider.
Hey, get ahead. Stay
First
ahead right
delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Stephen Brault is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 43.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, It's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
7-1, the final score in tonight's. Jason Aquino earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that just about...
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series. Sean Big Daddy gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he has got an excellent strikeout to walk ratio. He's dominating hitters. He doesn't walk guys. He's around the plate. And that number alone just tells me his stuff is dominating and hitters can't catch up to it. Let's watch him execute in this game.
Harold, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, it's the last game at home before a 7-game road trip. You want to win this game because really 7 games isn't that long. It's just 1 week. So you give the fans a nice taste today. They run out, buy tickets, and they see you in a week.
Oh, and the changeup is taken for a called 3rd strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game. So striding in, Guillermo Santana. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the 1st strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He came out the gate smoking today. 1st inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
2 down here.
Again, a 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Aguila has it. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. At the plate, Tim Kohler,
Leading
currently
off for the
third on the
Senators.
team in stolen
Left
bases,
fielder,
so we'll see if he
Tim
gets an opportunity
Kohler.
to do any running in this one. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
We always talk about the difference of how you can't pick up a pitch, the deception of pitchers pitch with. That's a perfect example right there. Because the ball's coming out of the same arm slot, it's hard to pick up. That's a 20-mile-an-hour difference between two pitches. That's almost impossible to hit. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the home team. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Throw in time at first for route number 2. Now in the box, TJ Almanzar, and this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt, and I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Ready now, Thomas Young comes
Leading
off
off
an
for the
0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
Thomas Young.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
At the plate, Pablo Miranda. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Salvador Garcia. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled straight back.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. He just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Sean Big Daddy.
Catcher, number 69.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Leon has it in his tracks. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Jason Leon. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Jason Leon.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jason Leon goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Guillermo Santana stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Guillermo Santana sent packing for the second out of the inning.
J.J. Orlowski.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Dickerson. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Kohler. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And here's a ball hit in the air. DaCosta has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andres Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Vasquez.
And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Number 61 ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Lamar charging in on it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Sean Big Daddy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Orlowski has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Striding in once again, Thomas Young. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Hey, no one down here.
Now another 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The batter, catcher.
Digging in, Pablo Miranda. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just a tick behind for a strike. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
He's got a fastball at 96 and a curveball. You have to pick one or the other. He's just too filthy to sit there and think you're going to be able to read and react. Sit on one and take the other.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Clay Odell will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Strike this guy out. Let's go.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through. At the plate, Jason Leone. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Jason Leone.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
Hey, come on now, let's go.
1-1, here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Trying to strike him out for the third time. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number one here in the seventh as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Digging in once again, Guillermo Santana struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the seventh, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Pops this one up. Big Daddy is under this one. And there's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, J.J. Orlowski. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. And this one runs up high, ball one.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
A wave and a miss. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To his left, Lamar. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Tim Kohler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Left fielder, Tim Kohler.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Gomez has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Andres Vasquez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping in, T.J. Almanzar. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. 24 have been set down. 3 left to go. Standing in, Sean Big Daddy. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, need you right here one time.
Here's another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
The 0-2 once more. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Here comes another 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The next 0-2. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats. Foul.
All right, one time, right here.
Another 0-2 home. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Striding into the box, Thomas Young. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Young.
Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Coming to the plate now, Pablo Miranda. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Miranda.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
One down here, fellas.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Lund ranging into shallow right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Your
Homer
attention, please.
Mims will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 34, Homer Mims.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brady is there, makes the catch, and he's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our top
A stellar performance earns a salute from this hurler's pitching coach. Both hope the command displayed tonight will carry over into future outings.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the first. Bernardo Luis gets the call for game 1 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's been really good. He's got 2 wins in the last 3 starts. His team's had an opportunity to be in the game deep and late, and he's walked away, like I said, with 2 wins. So let's see if he's able to get 3 wins in 4 starts after this out.
Digging in, Jeff Newell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Jeff Newell.
Hey, push it first, push it first.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. Well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Well, Matt, this team does not strike out a whole lot. They put the ball in play, and they rely on putting pressure on the other team. And if you make a mistake, they're going to capitalize. But their game is pressure, put the ball in play.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Steve Hodge stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Daniel Nava. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Daniel Nava.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And that misses 1-1.
Okay, nobody out now.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Out.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Digging in, Domingo Escobar. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The pitch. Soft liner to the left side. On to first, and there were 2 down. And that'll bring in Ty Kelly. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch on its way. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 1-1. Here it comes. This one's flared toward left center. Chen is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0.
Pitcher, number
stepping up now, Sean Big Daddy. 9-1-2 due up. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore.